Guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I just decided to film a kind of like an opinions video about the top 5 things that I hate about people starting to come out as transgender, or people who are transgender, things that they have to deal with on the daily. So before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I know I haven't been super active on here, but it's just because I've been dealing with a lot. I've been going to school, I've been working a lot, I got my old job back, so no more working at Kohl's, and my last story time was about an experience I had at Kohl's. So if you guys wanted me to talk about why I left Kohl's and why I hated it there, then that's another video, but I'm gonna get into this video about things I hate about stuff that people have to deal with when they're transgender. So let's get into the video. Okay, so one of the things that I absolutely hate is when someone messages you and they're just like messaging you perfectly fine. They like seem like super like into you, I guess, or like they want to talk to you or whatever, and then you like start talking or for a couple days or a while, all day or whatever, and then they like bring up, like, for me, for example, I look like a girl, so, and I am going to eventually transition, if I can talk, I'm going to eventually transition into a girl, but however, I look like that on my pictures, and so guys will message me or whatever, and after I talk to them for a while, before I meet them, I want to make sure that they're okay with it. So I'll be like, hey, I just want to let you know that, you know, I'm going to transition to a female or whatever, and the first thing they ask is, oh, so do you still have a penis? And literally, to me, that is so fucking rude. I'm like, motherfucker, first and foremost, that is none of your fucking business. But then when you like answer, or sometimes I don't even answer, then they get mad at you and they're like this guy was like, just tell me, blah, 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 blah. Like, just being fucking rude as fuck about it. Like, first off, why does it fucking matter what parts I have? You don't even fucking know me yet. Second, bitch, if you know I'm transgender, or you know I'm going to be a transgender female, obviously you know what I've started with, and if I haven't told you that I've had post-op, then that means that I still have the parts. Another thing that I hate, like when I've been telling people that I think I'm going to be transitioning to be transgender, I'm going to therapy appointments for it right now, but the first thing they ask is like what my name would be, and I know a lot of people that like transition into a male or to a female, they try to keep like their original name like close to it, I guess. So like if a guy was like transitioning to a girl and his name was Alexander, sometimes he might change to Alexandra, so it's like a girl name. So some people like to keep like close to their name. However, my name, my male name is Zach, so like there are limited names that are Z. Zoe is literally the only one I can think of, and so to me that does not even fit at all. Honestly reminds me of Elmo, like that bitch with like the curly hair or whatever. I might insert a picture right here. That bitch is crazy. But that's who I think of when I think of Zoe. So like to me, I'm like, no, like, bitch, that is not me. So like, or if I tell them I don't know yet, or they just like get rude about it. They're like, aren't you supposed to keep it with the same letter? And I'm like, first off, bitch, did your parents fucking think of all this shit when they named you? No. So the fact that I'm not keeping the same letter or keeping it close to my original name does not matter to you. It's what I think fits me personally. So that is another thing that's literally so fucking annoying. Another thing is people who ask like when you first tell them, like guys usually, or just people in general, like tell them that you're going to transition, they automatically ask like, so when are you getting the surgery? Or, oh, are you getting the surgery? Or something along those lines. And I'm like, first off, all transgender females or all transgender males do not feel the need to get the surgery. Some people have body dysphoria worse than others. So like if someone has it really bad and it's a guy transitioning to a girl, then yeah, he would get the bottom surgery. Or if it's a girl going to a guy, if their chest area bothers them, then yes, they'll get the surgery. But some people just use like a binder, or there are other ways to go around that and still be transgender. So the fact that people say that is just, I feel like it's very uneducated. Like I feel like they should ask like something along the lines like, are you going to go fully through the process, or what, like something along those lines. But people don't think of that, to be honest. I guess they don't know what goes into it, I guess. But yeah. And then another thing is that when you tell them, they think like automatically like the snap of a fucking finger, you're gonna be taking that medicine, your boobs are gonna grow that fucking day, like you're gonna have long fucking hair. Like, no, it does not work like that. First off, you have to go through multiple sessions with a doctor, especially if you're going male to female, because any of the transitions that you get while on the HRT treatment, you cannot reverse. So like, if I take it, you know, and I've been on it for like a year and I'm fully developed breasts, and I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, this isn't for me, like I'm not meant to be a female, I cannot reverse that unless I got a surgery. Like, they will be there forever. I could stop taking the medicine and the breasts will still be there. So they want to make sure, like, for sure that that's what you want and that's what you were, like, that's what you were meant to be, I guess. And so you cannot just go in there and be like, I'm transgender, and they fucking hand you like a prescription thing to go get the fucking medicine. Like, it doesn't work that way. A lot of people think it does, I guess, but it definitely doesn't. And then the very last one that annoys me the most is when people ask, like, hey, what are your pronouns or whatever, or people know your pronouns, like you have it on your profile, like everyone around you calls you that, and people who have known you or people who just met you purposely call you the wrong pronoun on purpose. Like, to me, that's so fucking rude. Like, there's this girl that I know, she's like almost fully transitioned, and she literally is a female. She looks like a female. She has breasts. She's literally a female. And people know her before she had transition, and people will still call her, you know, a him. And it's literally just so disrespectful. That's like, I don't know. That's like me knowing that, you know, hate to be called a certain name, or that's like me saying, like, that's like me purposely calling you the wrong name. Like, if your name's Jack, calling you Zach all the time on purpose. Like, that shit would get annoying. And the fact that you're misidentifying them on purpose or just to be funny, it's not fucking funny. Like, there are people that struggle on the daily because they are scared that they're not showing enough that they are the certain gender. Like, a girl is scared that her breasts are showing too much so she doesn't look like a male, or a guy is scared that, you know, he doesn't have big enough breasts, or he doesn't look pretty enough with makeup on, or long enough hair, or whatever. And the fact that they're already probably hypocritical and very just worried about their body to the public in general, and the fact that you do it on purpose is fucking annoying as fuck. And I know I cuss a lot, and I don't really care. My videos, if I cuss in them, they usually don't monetize them anyway, so I probably won't monetize this video. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Just be cautious about who is transgender, and if you don't know if someone's transgender, simply ask them. It's easier, it's much better to ask them, and it's more simple to ask them, be like, hey, what are your pronouns? That's all you have to ask. And some people, I don't know why people take offense to that, but if they do, at least they would take offense to that than you accidentally calling them the wrong pronoun. Like, to me, that's not even bad at all. Like, if someone asked me, like, what are your pronouns? I would just tell them, like, I would not be upset. That means they're trying and they really want to know what you want to be called by. But I'm here to spread love and positivity to everybody. I love you guys, babies, so freaking much. You guys have been here through so much for me. You guys have been so amazing. After I posted that video a couple weeks ago, you guys have really been commenting it and liking all my stuff, and I'm really freaking grateful for you guys. I'm glad that you guys didn't unfollow and you guys stayed loyal to me. So I love you guys so freaking much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.